Hey everybody, Paul Rosso here, your real estate navigator through the complex real estate maze. So we are starting to see reports that more housing inventory is coming on the market. There are also concerns that buyer demand may not be increasing at the same pace it did earlier this year. Now the result of all of this is that many headlines are starting to appear to address the impact that these two situations will have on home values. Now, many of these headline writers will confuse softening of home prices with falling home prices, but there is a major difference between the two. You know, the data out there right now is beginning to show that home values are not appreciating at the same levels as they had over the last several years, which is what I mean by softening of home prices. This does not mean, however, that prices are beginning to depreciate, which is what falling home prices mean. So here's an example. Over the last several years, national home values increased by more than 6% annually. Now, if you had a home that was worth $300,000 at the beginning of the year, it would be worth $318,000 then by the end of the year. Now, if the appreciation rate falls to 4%, that $300,000 house would only be worth $312,000 at the end of the year, which is a $6,000 difference. But as you can see, the price of the home did not fall. It just didn't increase at the level it had the previous year. Now, appreciation rates are projected to end this year at approximately 5% and then drop to between 4 to 5% next year. Now, this drop in appreciation rate will cause home price increases to soften. But again, this does not mean that home prices will depreciate, but instead that they will appreciate more slowly. So be careful when reading headlines that discuss home values. Some headline writers will realize that the headline, "Home prices are falling," will get more clicks than "Home prices are softening," and will intentionally write a more compelling headline. Now, the bottom line here is that you need to read the whole article and not just the headline. If the word depreciation is not mentioned, home values are not falling. Now, if you want to talk about selling your home before the market begins to soften, feel free to reach out to me.